Hi everybody, thank you for coming to the DUNLAP'S channel. Thank you for subscribing and watching. And this episode is going to be about our family dog, Louie. We've had him since he was about 3 months old, and he was a great addition to the family. And yeah, enjoy.
Hi, Louie. Good morning. Stay. Wait. Wait. Good morning, Louie.
What's up, boy? Felt that one. Okay, what's up, boy?
Sit. Good boy. Good boy, Louie. What? Huh?
So me and my mom went to the shelter, and they were having an event where there was a lot of dogs there, and it wasn't that much money, so we decided to get a dog. And we went there, and we had to wait in this super long line. It was going from all the way outside of the shop, and there was other people that had reserved their spots. There was 2 lines. We had to wait for them to go first, and we finally got in. I think we split up and went in 2 different directions, and I found Louie, and I called her over to the kennel that he was in. I think we looked at 2 other dogs before that, but we looked at his kennel, and we were going for a dog that was at least 3 months or younger, and we found him, and he was super young, so that was good, and he was super cute too, so we loved him. And after we got him, we had to carry him around the store to find the exit, and it was super long.
Dude, sit. Sit. Good boy. Come on in. And you keep bagging yourself up in the corner. Like, that's not helping.
I got a headache. Y'all killing me today.
Oh, Lord. You looking for an escape route. You going to jump on the counter, jump over the refrigerator.
If she jumped mid-air and smacked Louie, come on up. Come on here.
Look.
You barking at her, you're saying you go outside.
He confused. He like, oh, y'all teaming up on me. She gonna get you.
She gonna beat you. No, Lou, you don't go sit down.
Lily ain't scared. She looking like, what's going on?
Is annoying.
Like, how long is this gonna go on?
Layla, can you move, please?
See, look at her face.
I'm about to move that whole stool so y'all can just.
You gotta do it slow. Don't make no sudden
Drink
moves.
Okay. I hear you.
Lil, what you got to say?
Hey.
I know, they tripping. You like, what's going on?
Lou, I think she's telling you to sit down.
She coming to check on her little sister.
Hey, cut that out. Come on. Hey! Cut it out.
Hey.
Louie came in, cornered her over there. Layla jumps up on the couch. Layla jumps, run around the table. Layla ran to the gate. Louie here, but it was a whole movie. Here, like, they clashed, bang. And then
She
Layla was
jumped over
like,
here.
no, see, I told Trey you gotta wait and let her. And Louie ain't recognized.
No, he ain't paying. Now he here. Hey, Louie.
Stop.
Trey.
She ain't really
Yeah,
scared.
he don't care.
No, she don't care.
He
You
ain't even try to
sniff
bite her.
her. No.
Her scent is in the house.
Yes, because she don't care.
No.
So basically, what happened with the living room area where he mainly was, the cats could barely go over there because he would chase them out of the room every time, as you can see. And Lily would just mind her own business, but Layla would try to come over like throughout the day all the time. Louie grew super big from 10 pounds to 90 pounds, and it got harder to give him baths too. We trained him to use the bell, and now he just abuses it and hits the bell whenever he wants, even though he doesn't have to go outside sometimes. He tries to trick us and ring the bell. It didn't take him that long to ring the bell. He learns very quickly. He's super smart. So we just ordered the bell off of Amazon, and he uses it every day, like 20 times or more a day. So what happened with the ice situation is that we went to the vet, and they were telling us different treats and stuff that we can give him, and one of them was ice, or like frozen carrots. So we just ended up giving him ice all the time, and he really likes it. He crunches super loud. You can hear it from across the room. And so whenever we go to the ice dispenser, he's always running up, asking, or sitting there waiting for ice. And we always have to end up giving him ice, because we can't just sit there and look at him and just not give him ice. So he's pretty much addicted to ice, and he'll eat the ice outside when it snows too. So he just loves the ice.
Idea.
Louie has a lot of weird habits, and one of them is that he's so wild that he jumps off all 4 steps from our backyard, as you can see. He's super wild and rough. He's been like this pretty much since the day we got him. So it's kind of hard to control him sometimes. You can see he's always whipping his head back and forth with all of his toys. He rips them up super quickly. His beds like don't really last that long. And when you're playing with him, it's just a whole process. I think he like hurt my mom's shoulder one time playing with him. He's super rough. He'll jump on you. So we've been trying to work on him and training, trying to get him more controlled. He slides on the floor. If you won't let go of a toy, he'll just drop to the ground and let you pull him on the ground with the toy. He does not like to give the toys up. He has a super strong grip on them, and if you try to take it, you might get bit.
Here, take the blue one. Look, I'm just saying. Everybody's got their lines they don't cross until things get done. As far as I'm concerned.
Layla has been Louie's enemy since like day one when he first got here, and my mom wants him to be friends super bad, but there's just been too many situations where he's been trying to get her and she irritates him and sometimes hits him and he just wants to get her. So he has too many grudges and he always trying to get to her and just bite her, and she wants to be friends with him and just wants to play, and she really doesn't care. She'll just sit there in his face and just irritate him the whole time. So whenever he gets a chance, he always tries to get her, and every now and then we do training where somebody has to hold him and Layla just walks around and does whatever she does, and we have to hold him and restrain him so he doesn't get to her. He's just super newsy. They're both really newsy, so it's a terrible pair. They always want to be in everywhere, in everybody's business, and Layla doesn't really know when to stop, so sometimes you gotta put her in a separate room and carry her upstairs and put her with somebody so Louie's levels can come down and he can stop being so wild. And sometimes he's so wild that we just have to let him outside and let him burn off energy, because we can't have him in the house like tearing up and ripping up everything, running around crazy. So we let him outside to burn off energy. We throw sticks and stuff. He loves to chew on and eat anything, sticks, rocks, dirt, and he'll just run around. He'll run up and down the hill crazy in circles around our tree. And it's just really funny to watch him just burst and do all the crazy stuff that he does outside, but he loves it, and sometimes it seems like he has infinite energy. Louie really loves the snow. He could be out there all day. Whenever he sees that there's snow out there, he just wants to stay out there the whole time. He will run circles and just jump and play and lick and eat the snow. Like I said before, he loves to like eat all the ice and snow out there. He has a whole like rivalry with his other friends and dogs, because there's dogs all around us, so he'll like bark at the other dogs all day. He'll just protect the house, and he loves playing in the snow. And since he is so wild with all the snow, he gets drenched in snow. So we all have to make him stop and dry him all off and make sure he's not tracking water through the house.
Do you really want to come in this time? Come on. Louie, come. Wipe your feet. Come on. Sir. Are you in or out? Just like a kid. Come on. Louie, come on. Come wipe your feet. Good boy. Wipe your feet. Sit. Good boy. Stay.
No biting. All right. Don't touch the ball. No.
Man, you got. I told you, you gonna have to talk to him.
And we'll also let him go outside and play for as long as he wants, burn off steam. He'll chase around the basketballs. But whenever he is done and he wants to come in, he'll tap or scratch on the door, just how he does with the bell. And he just really adapted to that and learned that he should just scratch on the door when he's ready to come in. And sometimes he'll jump too, but we don't really want him to do that. We ended up getting a vacuum that goes off by itself and cleans the floors. And Louis was downstairs when we unpackaged it, and he was scared of it, and he was all offensive. And still to this day, he's scared of it, but he's gotten better with it. We took him to the vet, me, my brother, my dad, and it was his first time in the Gallant. He did pretty good. As you can see, there was hair flying everywhere. He didn't really want to get out of the car, but he got out. They had to draw blood from his leg, I think. And I was back there. There was hair flying everywhere. And it was all in my mouth. And he loved to stick his head out the window once we parked there. It took a long time to wait for him in there. It was super hot, but we got him in there, and my brother had to clean his car after because there was a whole bunch of hair. And that was our first experience, all three of us together, with him going to that vet. And I think that was a different vet. We haven't went to that one before. We went to a different one before that, and it was an experience. But yeah, this is how Louis came into our life and was our new addition to our family, and how he interacted with everybody and impacted on the household, how he got well with everybody, all the different relationships with the mother and Meme and me and the father, and how he just changed the whole household and the whole vibe, and how he had to do things a little differently, and all his little habits and things that we had to just adapt to with him, and how he changed our Christmas. We had Christmas with him, and this was our second Christmas with him. Our first Christmas, I think he was still like super little. He was still like a puppy, because it was supposed to be like a Christmas/birthday gift for me. So we got him around that time, and he was still super little.